Good morning, everyone. My name's Alice Havill. I'm the Chief Operating Officer of Vartega. I'm very excited to be here. Thank you, NextCycles and RREO. And so let's get into it. The future of our technology is going to be built around composites. And these complex matrix of materials have a challenge, which is there really isn't the recycling platform that they need to be sustainable long term. And that's what Vartega is here to do. We are a composites recycling company, and we actually focus on carbon fiber and specifically manufacturing scrap to reuse it in manufacturing. So to give you a taste of what we're doing, manufacturers that use carbon fiber throw out about 30% and more of their carbon fiber that they are buying. We divert it from landfill, we recycle it and turn it into a product form that enables it to be reused in manufacturing so that other manufacturers can offset their feedstock. We know carbon fiber is a problem, but we all know in this room that plastics are also a problem, and a continuing problem that grows not only here in Colorado, but around the world. And at Vartega, we see this as an opportunity because many of the plastics that are scrapped today are actually engineered plastics that still contain a lot of embedded value for manufacturing. So what if we could collect engineered plastics and combine them with our carbon fiber to make end market products that could be used here in Colorado? So just to touch on what we do at Vartega, we recycle the carbon fiber from the manufacturing scrap, as you can see here in our reactor. We do this as a chemical process, which means that the fiber itself is not damaged during the recycling process. It maintains its mechanical and surface integrity, which means that the mechanical strengths and the impact that you're looking for from the carbon fiber can be obtained, but not at the price that you normally pay. So it's that golden environment where you're getting your carbon fiber, but you're getting it at a lower cost without sacrificing on your properties. But let's talk about upcycling of plastics with carbon fiber. So in Colorado, there's over 650,000 tons per year of plastic scrap. But what we don't realize is more than 40% of that is not that 1 through 7 plastic. Many of them are these engineered plastics, nylons, polypropylene, ABS, PEEK. So this graph is explaining how when you recycle plastics, you lose elements of their properties. But when you start to compound them or put them with carbon fiber, which is what the orange and yellow represents, the plastic properties are enhanced so much that it almost doesn't matter that it was recycled plastic in the first place, it's improved its properties. So let's put a scenario together of what Colorado could look like with recycled plastics and recycled carbon fiber. Carbon fiber and plastic users in the state would divert the carbon fiber to Vartega, and companies like Direct Polymers, who you'll hear from today, are able to recycle the plastic portion. We work on compounding it, which is combining the plastic and the fiber together. And then per ton, that plastic can be up to $10,000 per ton, depending on the quality of the plastic and the amount of fiber included with the polymer. But it doesn't stop there. We're working on partnerships with companies like Universal Plastics to be able to make 3D printing filament from this fully recycled material. And that's up to $100 per spool to be used. Then we can work with in-state partners like the 3D printing store who manufacture parts for Colorado users for parts like this one, what you see here, a prosthetic device. So again, an in-state example, we could be using recycled ABS. We don't use it today, but it comes from products like appliances. And companies like Alchemy, who are based in Denver, that make road bikes, we take their recycled carbon fiber, turn it into an ABS carbon fiber 3D printing spool. And with the 3D printing store, we made these little backpacks for vultures. Vultures are very hard to track because they pull off any tracking devices. And this device enables a solar charger to track the vultures through Africa to see, is it climate change or is it poaching that's reducing their numbers? We've invested in a lot of equipment already, and we continue to do so because we see Colorado as an opportunity to show that this localized model for recycling to add value to manufacturing could be done right here and then reproduced around the states throughout the US. And we're doing this by creating alliances like the AMIDE, which brings companies and research facilities together. So We're very excited about what we're doing here as a company. We're a small company that's growing in Golden, Colorado.
Keep going.
We're almost there. And we really want to show, as this slide shows here, that recycled materials are really value-add materials or local materials in your state to create local solutions for your community that you can then export those solutions as a full package outside of Colorado to other states, rather than needing to export the entire product. So in final thoughts from Vartega today, we're certainly looking for people to help us grow this vision. If you're someone that knows a lot about the engineered plastics scrap within Colorado, if you know of or work with companies that do local manufacturing that are always looking for a better solution, a supply chain solution for their engineered plastics, if you're interested in learning more about carbon fiber recycling or have some ideas about business model refinement, we're very excited to talk to you. Final points, as a company, we're closing a round of series fundraising at the moment. If you're interested in knowing more about that or have someone who's interested, we're happy to talk more. So thank you very much.